you want to use these Monado arts, and they have a little bit of give and take, and you need to understand the best moments to use them.
Absolutely. Now, all right, so just starting on PS2, I will say stage in this matchup, stage selection is going to, I think, matter a bit more than some other matchups, and we're seeing, we're seeing the nairs in neutral, as I like to call it.
Yeah, really solid start there from Fizzmint. Ludo trying to, find an opening here or there.
It's a little tough with, that is the one thing people, it's like, look at that sword, just, it seems like it takes up like a third of the screen. So you just got to be able to bait that out and attempt to get in there with Mario. And Ludo, definitely known as a very patient, neutral-based Mario, finds his openings. Ooh, nice SDI there.
Yeah, right now it's looking like Ludo's able to kind of get some stuff going, but against Shulk, you have these different Monados, and if you're able to get one going in the middle of that combo, it can just interrupt everything.
Yeah, you've got defense for just completely just changing the rules of how, hits work. And then in that case, speed, I do believe, a nice flood there. Speed, I believe, interacting how you move through the air a little bit to get away from that kind of, that fair confirm he was going for. But flood also going to be a factor in this matchup, definitely, as we saw there.
Yeah, I think flood will definitely be a thing in this matchup, just with, a pretty linear recovery that can definitely be abused by Ludo. But Fizzmint and, I don't know, some of these better performing Shulk players know how to get out of the way, I would say.
Yeah, certainly. And right now, it's interesting because Fizzmint's obviously now playing from behind. This standing there in neutral for a second, just like thinking, all right, how do I just kind of deal with the fact that I kind of got a stock stolen from me, but I have been pretty much performing well. I would even give Fizzmint the edge in neutral so far. Getting on that ledge too long.
Yeah, losing that stock is going to make it unfortunate. Oh, wait a minute. No, we're like tied up.
No, yeah, we're tied up because remember, like, if Fizzmint had taken that early, oh my god, this is 45% from just 2 hits there. So that's what the Monados can do for you.
Okay, it looks like they're trying to kind of like hit each other back and forth. That kind of raw up B there from Ludo.
Yeah, just kind of jockeying in neutral a little bit. Both players just respecting each other. I don't know actually the track record on these two in terms of how often. I know they have played, but not how much. So they definitely know each other's style. And I think we're just seeing that in their approaches here. Neither player really swinging a whole lot, just looking for those openings.
They're going really deep there, but Ludo was still able to make it back to stage. Good use of the flood. Get Fizzmint off you there. You don't want to get stuck at ledge.
Yeah, don't want that giant sword just coming down on your head. Ooh, nice attempt on the back air.
Catching with the nair.
All right, nice back air, and Fizzmint going up. Now, this is essential with the rage here. With some, no, just going to get cleaned up immediately with a down B conversion. 1 stock apiece here. All right, now right into the fence. Yeah, just going to say, all right, I'm going to back off from that. Ludo just backing away from that interaction, just saying, I don't even want to get caught with some cheese as I attempt to combo you when you're in that Monado, because I know all the rules that I think apply just simply don't.
Yeah, right now it looks like Ludo kind of had the stage control for a bit, but Fizzmint, now center stage. But Ludo is looking pretty good here.
Just gosh, the defense coming out at the opportune moments, just to not really let Ludo get more than 1 or 2 hits on any of his reads. And then just going back to this game plan of dominating center stage with neutral air, which it seems it's a pretty effective game plan.
Like, if it's optimal, it's optimal, right? You don't want to overextend, especially with Ludo's ability to just get really long punishes. And the only way you can get out of that is maybe using those Monado, which are precious resources for Shulk.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, trying to get the falling up air. Okay. Yeah, I like the patience here at ledge. Neither player really going for a lot of crazy gimmicks or anything silly off ledge. Kind of almost, for the most part, letting each other get back to stage for free. Hasn't been a lot of off-stage play. It's really just been center of stage, looking for the openings. Oh, that would have been huge.
Yeah, we saw Fizzmint there earlier with the Smash Monado, opted to get rid of it real quick, was getting a little bit concerned, like it's a really close first game here, and anyone could take it at any moment.
Yeah. Oh, and the up smash. I actually wasn't even sure who was taking that because I thought maybe he'd gotten the back air out. It looked like the animation for the back air was starting, but the up smash just came out too fast.
Yeah, it just wasn't active enough.
Not quite. And that's kind of the Ludo. I feel like not just Mario in general, but like specifically to Ludo, takes a lot of those stocks with up smash. Just finding that right opening. And, you know, Mario, like, definitely has tools to kill, but kind of does have to go for one of those. If you're not going off stage or getting some kind of juggle, you kind of do have to get some kind of read, and that's typically Ludo's go-to up, like, smash if he's going to get something.
It's a super safe move.
Giant.
Yeah, it is giant. And if you catch somebody trying to think, oh, I can safely land here, no, you are mistaken. Mario's up smash will tell you otherwise.
And all right, so going to Cave, which I don't know about this pick. I don't know, and frankly, I never know. I feel like I know enough to really comment strongly on the reasoning behind these picks. I typically think that platform at the side here, though, for Mario, a lot of opportunity for Ludo to do some shenanigans and get some potential, like, just spike combos. But with that being said, you know, Fizzmint can kind of shark under the platforms with Nair and just feel kind of comfortable. So there's some advantages for both of them for sure.
Yeah, kind of like what you were saying with Ludo here. From my understanding, is a lot of these interactions in terms of like when does Ludo kind of have a lot of these combos going, and that has to do with when he's at ledge. An unfortunate FD there from Fizzmint.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. I wasn't even paying attention at the side there because I assumed Fizzmint was getting back, so I'm not exactly sure what went wrong. It was just a misinput or...
Like, I think that he was probably caught off guard being thrown off stage. He also had that smash Monado. It might have been just a really bad angle and not able to...
It's possible. Yeah, I mean, Shulk's recovery is, I mean, it's okay, but it's definitely not the best, and there's definitely windows where you get put in that weird angle where you're just kind of screwed. Especially, it's possible they just didn't have his jump. Maybe accidentally lost it or something.
Okay, bold move going for that air dodge to just try to get away from Fizzmint, but being at 153% could be losing the stock here. But Ludo, you know, really holding on to it. But
yeah, gonna get caught with the back air.
Okay.
Oh, just intercepting that in the air with those two up airs. Not able to get a lot more on it. That's one thing about Shulk, is that pretty much Mario is kind of locked out from a lot of the potential Mario ladder shenanigans just because of defense Monado.
Okay, has that speed Monado going right now, trying to kind of bait something from Ludo, I'm guessing, but Ludo is just catching Fizzmint left and right here.
Get something started. Nice read on the tech roll in.
And then we're back to this kind of like footsies game here.
Just missing the grab there, which would have been great to get something started, but another up smash read.
It was just like what you were saying. It's that up smash.
I mean, I've watched a lot of Ludo gameplay, and just one thing, I feel like he just is able to read your soul when it matters to get those up smash reads. Because if you noticed, it was fairly back and forth, and Ludo wasn't going for anything particularly aggressive, and just at that moment, it was like, I think he's going to be here, and also just knowing that the up smash was going to be able to take it. Also, I just don't think he wasn't expecting it, so the DI wasn't quite there, even if it was possible to survive. Oh, nice spot dodge.
Oh my goodness. The entirety of that F smash was missed. Oh my goodness. Okay, seeing the Nair there, catching over that ledge.
That.
Oh, went for the up B.
Yeah, I don't know. And Ludo, I think, had the resources to get back, certainly with a cape stall and drift in. Probably just thought he, I don't know, was just going to be dead anyways? I'm not totally sure on the decision, but definitely tacking on a decent amount of damage, and Fizzmint does have a hill to climb here for sure.
Yeah, being about almost 100% down here right now, kind of, you know, bringing it back, getting that 30% here, but, you know, one good solid interaction from Ludo, or even an up smash, might be able to take this next stock.
Yeah, we're going to be... I'm all about Buster. Look at how quickly that's evening up the percent. Just a couple random stray hits, but with the Buster on deck, just doing so much damage. Not getting hit with that up smash.
You can see Fizzmint kind of thinking about maybe going for that Smash Monado, but not really committing here because it's a scary thing to go for.
Yeah, definitely, like the give and take of the arts and how you have to just factor that in. Oh, thought he was going to roll in and be able to read that with a grab.
Yeah, both players really respecting each other here. Ludo getting that grab there. Going to put Fizzmint in a really bad situation here. Okay, going for the nair. Bold, but didn't really succeed.
Yeah, and hitting those techs, again, just really the kind of cookie cutter offstage interactions just to almost check your opponent to make sure, hey, are you going to hit this tech? The up air, the low up air.
Well, that's Smash Monado for you. It's a double-edged sword. It can go either way. That's why you won't necessarily see Shulk players use it all the time unless they're in a pretty good lead or feel extra comfortable.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, Dan, as we're seeing here, this is still best of 3 in top 32. So Fizzmint having to continue on in losers, definitely do not envy his opponent, whoever's going to be in the losers bracket. A lot of people in losers today who are sharks, so it doesn't matter what